What's up, everybody? Welcome to the e-bike experience. I am your host, Jason Hall. I am excited because it has been a minute. Not only were we waiting for weather to break here in Michigan, but we were waiting for new product to come out. And boy, do we have new product for you today. Today, we are going to talk about the Trek Fetch Plus 4 front loader cargo bike. This thing is amazing. I'm gonna get into it while we ride, but just to let you know, most people think when they see this, it's gonna be big, huge, cumbersome, and hard to really handle. I tell you what, with the cable steering and everything on this, I tell you what, this is one of the smoothest bikes I've ever ridden. Enough talking, let's get out on the road. The Fetch Plus 4 is an electric cargo box bike that helps you carry a lot, connect with your kids, and even replace your car. In the city, we talk about having not a bike replacer, but a car replacer. This is the truest essence of that in the meaning of it. You can carry 175 pounds in the front of this thing, 550 total pounds of weight on this. So anything you need to do, unless you're buying groceries for a football team, you can fit in this bin. Confidently carry up to 5 children, max box weight of 175 pounds, thanks to the powerful boost of the Bosch Smart System. Another thing that I was kind of worried about when I got it was fitting in and out of spaces and how hard it would be. But it's actually not much wider than a set of handlebars. So anywhere that your bars can fit, this bike can fit. Another question we had when we got this is, how do you service a bike like this? It's simple. You literally just lay it on its side. A lot of the cables run underneath the bin. So to access those, you lay it on its side, they're right there. With the heavy duty kickstand, that makes tire changes a breeze. I've put everything in the front of this. I've done grocery shopping, I've thrown a small child, I've thrown an adult in the front of this thing, and none of that changes the balance of the bike. And that felt awesome to me, that you could just get on and go at any time. I will tell you a pro tip. When you're taking it off of the kickstand, make sure you have the wheel facing forward, because if you have it facing left or right, the bike will pull that way, and if you have a person in the front per se, that could end up bad. You would think the front shock on here wouldn't that make that much of a difference on this big of a bike, but it really does add to the comfort of this bike in an urban environment. You know, we're in Detroit, so we tend to hit a lot of bumps, potholes, and things like that, and we do our best to avoid them, but it just helps when you have that shock, especially, again, when you have that 175-pound payload in the front bin. The big wide display of the Bosch Smart Drive just displays your miles per hour and shows you all the information that you need. On top of that, you can scroll through the different settings and not only look at your mile per hour, but you can check your cadence, you can check all those different things. And I believe if you dig deep enough, you might even be able to control your phone. The Inviolo gear shifter on this, you know, I'll be honest, on other bikes, sometimes I'm looking for a little more performance out of my gear shifter. But what was cool about this is you can shift gears from a standstill. So that's important when you're, once again, riding a bike with this much weight. Overall, I rate this bike a heavy 7 or 8 out of 10. The reason I don't give it a 10 is because I don't give anything a 10. I love this bike. It has changed my life and got me more towards what we try to inspire people to do, is get away from their car. This isn't a bike replacer, this is a car replacer. Thanks for tuning in to the e-bike experience. We're excited to be back. We're gonna be bringing you a ton more content now that the season is here and we got enough stuff to talk about. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tune in and watch us next time. Thanks for hanging out.